Yeah, I was born and bred down the road there in number 8 Station Road. That's where I was born. My father was a farm labourer, and I had an uncle who worked as a plate layer here. Yeah, he joined the railway in 1935 and became the last ganger here to work on the plate layer side, you know. But it was always my ambition to come on the railway because this area here was my playground. The lad who was here before me, we were created as lad porters, weren't we? The lad who was before me was a chap by the name of D.P. Jones, and he was joining the forces. He was becoming 18. So I was in the Gala Grammar School, and I knew that he was going to the first forces, and I made an application, which I should not have done so. I should have remained in school for a 4-year period. But this job became vacant, and I was bent on getting it, and I was given an interview. We brought here with another lad and myself. We brought here for an interview with the chief inspector. His name was Mr. Everett, and the district inspector, Mr. Thorne. Think of those two coming at the platform here to interview a 14-year-old lad. I got on all right with him in the interview, and I was invited to take the post. And August the 11th, 1947, I took the post over.
So you were a true Great Western man?
Oh yes, yeah, I'm proud to say that. I wore the GWR logo on my lapel, yeah, for a few months until January 1948 when they nationalised. Yeah, and my job here was to attend to the lamps, the signal lamps, assist generally in cleaning and maintenance, you know, and work the warehouse. The roadside traffic used to come at that time. The shopkeepers used to have jams, cheeses, tea chests, everything into the warehouse there, you see. I moved from here to Bala as a porter in 1948 because of the introduction of the lower 44-hour working week. I was too young to take over the signalman's job. The lad who took over me was Richie Jones. He was 4 years older than me, and he had failed his medical in the army for the army. So Richie came here and displaced me, and I went to Bala as a porter. And my wages when I started work here, this is a good one for you, was 38 shillings a week. £1.85, yeah? Then today's money. Then I moved from here in November 48 to Bala, and my wages as a porter in Bala was £2, 2 shillings. There we are, £2, 10 pence. Anyway, the work at Bala was more interesting because the work at Bala meant that I was delivering parcels into the town, and I was getting to know the business people of the town and being, you know, pretty reasonable with them. I was appointed to relieve signalman somewhere around 1955. I was working in Druce and Ant, and there was a rumour that somebody had been assaulted on in Barmouth. A policeman, I think, had been assaulted in Barmouth the previous night. And I heard the phones going between the Dalgetty man calling Druce and Ant, which was 4 on the call on the telephone. You could listen in to these conversations, you see. And the signalman at Dalgetty said to the boy at Bont Newydd, hold that train back. The police want to catch this chap who was on they found out he was on the train, you see. So I said, Brian, the signalman at Bont Newydd, knew that I was listening in. Did you hear that, John? He said, yes, I did. Well, I got the train arrived here, he said, and the police haven't come to let the train come here. They'll catch him here at Druce and Ant, you see. Anyway, the train left Bont Newydd for Druce and Ant, and by the time the train had started from Bont Newydd, the police had arrived. But no train there was there. So I said to Brian, no, let them catch him here. Oh, they can't come any further, they got no fuel. So I phoned on the post office telephone from Druce and Ant, the policeman from Llanuwchlyn, to meet this train here at Llanuwchlyn. And I told him, I'll tell you where this fellow is. He's easily recognisable because he had red hair. We'd got to know that. So I told Samuel, the policeman here, I'll tell you where he is. So you phone me from when you get to Llanuwchlyn station, and I'll tell you where his location in the train is. Anyway, the train came to Drusenant and I saw this chap, we'll say, in the third compartment of the engine, and the train left, didn't he? And old Samuel came here and handcuffed him and got him immediately. It'd be in his bonnet, wasn't it? I thanked me very much for that.